Hey guys, I finally found Soundwave Netflix version. Now this is basically a Walmart exclusive, and basically I think all the Netflix War for Cybertron action figures are going to be Walmart. Unfortunately, having said that though, Walmart is clearancing out Earthrise because I found this guy for 17 bucks, but he sucks because I broke a peg already on his legs. So the plastic is either not very good or the peg is too big for the hole. So I'm just gonna leave him a grappler in his robot form forever. He looks great though. I found this guy at Walmart for 10 bucks. He was on clearance. Never had any intention to buying him because I did not like this figure. But for 10 bucks, I'll buy it. Okay, so before we talk about Soundwave, I just want to show you some of my Soundwave collection. Anyway, this is the box, side art, back of the box. The other side, the angular side box. Looks great, 40 bucks, very expensive. Okay, so the original Soundwave, well this is actually a Walmart reissue, but the original Soundwave looks like this. He turns into a cassette, and because he turned into a cassette, all the other Soundwave after him is based on his looks. Usually that includes Laserbeak, which, you know, is in his chest. And his cannon is actually his battery. So it's his weapon, or his, so you can store the batteries in here, which is actually his weapon. So all the other Soundwave have similar looks, which is like this head with the yellow eyes and cannon, shoulder cannon. So here we have three classic Soundwave look. This is the RED line. This is a Walmart, just a plastic figure, and then this is a knockoff, and this Laserbeak does transform. They tried to make Soundwave into a van. They tried to make Soundwave into another van. At least it has the shoulder cannon. They still tried to make him into a van or some kind of car. This one's really cool because Laserbeak pops out of his chest if you do this. So this is Soundwave in its leader class from Combiner Wars, and this is actually like a headmaster kind of, you know. He is the largest Soundwave that they've ever made. Now this is the Target version. This is the retail version, and I take it back. It's Time's Return. That's the line that the Soundwave came. So this is Soundwave from the movie. He turned into a satellite thing. No one really knows. And then this is the Mercedes, the Soundwave, which is probably the best looking vehicle that I've ever seen. This is really good. Alright, so we have Netflix Soundwave. This version is actually based off of the Siege. Okay guys, so this is Soundwave out of his box with Laserbeak in here. Here is Ravage. So as you can see, they tried to make it look like cassette tapes. Here is the old Siege Ravage, which doesn't look like a cassette at all. Here's Soundwave next to Soundwave Siege. They're basically the same mode, except that obviously this turns into a cassette while this turns into this funky rectangle thing from outer space. And he also has Laserbeak in there, but that falls out easily. This does not. Now the reason behind this is because of the new design. So you see this this hook here? You can only put him in one way, where this is the clearance here to close it, okay? So you can't put this way. because this will block the mechanism. However, you can take this and put it in the old Soundwave, and I don't think it really matters, or maybe it does. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yep, doesn't matter. You can flip it backwards or the other way. But that flies out because of the cut. So if you do it like this, okay. If you do it the other way, he will come flying out. Yeah, he comes flying out. Alright, transforming Laserbeak is pretty simple. So what's cool about Laserbeak is he has this peg down here. So you can pull it out, and wherever Soundwave has a hole, you can peg them in. So he can have like a bird on his hand, for example. Ravage is a little more complicated, but it does. So yeah, it doesn't quite look right. I mean, I don't really love it. Again, these two figures are very similar. They both have light piping on their eyes, so you can see. So this is light piping through Siege, and then light piping through Netflix. As you can see, he has red eyes. Well, he has yellow eyes over here. So transforming him is really simple. You just take off his cannon. Okay, so this is what it looks like cassette wise. It looks kind of neat, kind of like a cassette play, fast forward, back and forth, and then you got the eject, record, battery, right, left. I mean, you know, it's like a cassette, but on the back, it is awful. This is just simply terrible. It's like they kind of like don't care about the back, but the front does look like a cassette. Okay, so I think this is supposed to be Earthrise Soundwave basically, but because of the Netflix show, they decided to repackage him in you know, Netflix Siege for Cybertron or whatever as Soundwave. Now it's cool, but at the same time, I think it's very expensive. You get two cassettes with Soundwave for $40. I bought Siege for about 20 bucks for Soundwave, and then the cassette, which was Ravage and Laserbeak together for 10 bucks. So in total, this costed about 30 bucks. So this being 40 bucks seems a little overpriced in my opinion. They did remode this whole area here. They did change some transformation. They did fix some stuff, but I don't know if it's worth 40 bucks. Like I said, the back is just awful. This is just a mess back here. But if you're a Soundwave fan, you definitely need this for your collection. I know it's been sold out everywhere at Walmart, so obviously fans think 40 bucks is a fair price. Again, I don't think it is, but that's just my opinion. But obviously I still bought it because I need this for my collection. I am looking for another one actually for my brother who's also Soundwave collecting, so I'll keep an eye out for this for him. In robot mode, he does look great. It looks so much better than the Siege version. As you can see from the Siege version, all this battle damage stuff. Like, who likes battle damage? It's terrible. And then his transformation is just simply one of the worst. You know, it's just bad. I permanently leave him in robot mode because his box mode is just horrible. Yeah, Soundwave. Alright, so in conclusion, the Netflix Soundwave is probably the first time we've gotten him as a cassette tape deck since the original. So it's been a long time in between where he said like cars or trucks or vans or satellites or this thing. I don't know what this thing is. So for the first time he's back as a cassette, which is what I've always wanted. So I think it's really cool. I haven't seen the new Netflix show, but since Kingdom is coming out, they're clearancing out all the Earthrise stuff. So all this is going away, all the Earthrise stuff. So yeah, so I don't know what to say. Looking forward to the Netflix show. Hope it's good. Alright, so here's all the blue sound waves. I took out the movie version because those are silver and they don't quite fit in with the rest of these sound wave. So yeah, very happy to have him in my collection now.